How's it going, guys? It's Nathan from Nathan's DIY Garage, and today we're going to take apart this transmission, or at least change the fluids and check the solenoids on the 528. This is a 1998, so this has the 4L30E. Okay, so we got her jacked up. We got jacks under the front, jacks under the side. We're going to go ahead and slide underneath there and go and drain the fluid out real quick. Okay, so we're under the car, and how these are set up, we have a 19 right here. I don't remember what size this other one was. I think it's a 17. Yeah, the fill plug's a 17. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this guy out if I get underneath there and get to it. Just loosen up a little bit with that. We got our pan. We'll go ahead and drain it out. Go and get her started. I'm sure it looks pretty ugly. Careful not to lose the, yeah, not too bad, but I just put a bunch of fresh in it. You can still see a little bit of tinge of red to it, but on my glove looks kind of like rusty water. So we're going to go ahead and let that drain out. We're going to replace the plug back in it. We're going to go ahead and take out these tins around the top of it here, and there's a row you can see all the way around there. We'll go ahead and pull that off and we'll come back. Okay, I did see one chunk come out when it was draining. You can see it's not really red at all. It's more like a rusty brown, and it's almost thinner than water. So it's definitely broken down. It don't smell burn or anything. It just stinks, you know, like it's old. Okay, so we got the pan out, the big pan, I'm sorry. Little pan's hanging by one bolt. We're gonna go pull that here in a second. And you can see it don't look that bad. There's not a lot of stuff in the pan, but the fluid does look pretty brown, but it's not burnt. I thought there was a chunk fell out, another deal, but I don't think there was. I don't see anything like that. There's one little black speck floating around. It was just grease or a piece of the gasket, but no chunks of aluminum or chunks of gears or anything like that. And what we're basically looking for here, worst case, is a broken band or a broken planetary, and I don't think that we have that. And then grab the filter, and don't forget, guys, this gasket a lot of times will stick to the valve body that goes right there. So the filter comes out, it only has 3 bolts in it, one there, one there, and one there, and they're all 13s. The filter does look pretty shitty. I mean, you just can't tell with this stuff. A lot of black crap in there. A lot of black stuff on top, but it's nothing out of the ordinary by any means. Okay, so here we're under the car, so we get the light on it. And right here is going to be your 2 solenoids. They have a plug in each one of them. They just have a little, like a clip on the side, and they unplug. Have to have 2 hands to do it. And then they have a roll pin. Super hard camera angle. You can see the roll pin. There's one right there. Let's see here. Try to get the light right for you guys. There's one right there and there's one right there. So what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna take a pair of wire cutters or dikes, and you're gonna have to try to grab that and pull them down without squeezing too hard where you cut them. Once you do that, then you can slide them out and then you release. And up here is your band adjustment. The big round thing. There'll be 4 bolts you take off on that, and you can adjust that. We're going to go ahead and check that too before we put the pan back on. There's a procedure you do, a sequence to tighten that up. So at this point in time, I'm going to grab some dikes. We're going to pull these solenoids out. Okay, so we pop the solenoids out, and they're right here. So it's starting to get dark. I'm going to go ahead and take his inside, and we're going to test them out. Okay, so what we have here, we have a 12-volt tester hooked up, and we have 2 leads, right? So we're going to go into the plugs on the solenoids, and this is going to make sure they're going to click and they're good that way. This is not going to flow rate them, obviously. Like you're probably going to say, you can't tell by that. Well, you can tell if they're totally shot, and that's about it. You can't tell if they're flowing right. And we're going to get down in there, these 2 little pegs. We're going to touch the wire on that one, and we should be able to hear it click. okay. I mean, it sounds good. I'll go and do the other one and see if it's louder or quieter, if it sounds the same. Oh, yeah, this one's definitely messed up. This one here, which was, it's so much more powerful, and this one just barely clicks at all. Just barely. So I'm going to say that's probably definitely what the issue is. These things are pretty cheap. They're only about 20 bucks a piece. There's really no reason to only replace one of them. Turn this power supply off before I short it out. We're going to go ahead and replace both of them and be done with it. I was wanting to do the second part of this video tomorrow and put it back together, and so you guys knew if it was going to run or not, but we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to have to go ahead and get on eBay and order some parts. So that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Stay tuned tomorrow for another video. Thanks for watching.